Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's part of our Road to the Invitationals. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Jamie Snow.
Hi, this is Mike Walk.
Yes, it works.
Greetings.
Greetings, Earthlings. Take me to your leader. We're watching a match here between Felix and Aloysius Go. You wanna move your
Yeah,
mic
sure.
over? I think Jamie, you've done this before, right?
Like once.
Like once.
Once only.
But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to have people on the stream. We're here watching Modern, something that you're not.
I'm not familiar with Magic at all,
You're not
so
familiar with Magic, full stop.
yeah.
Modern least of all.
Yeah.
Well, probably Legacy and Vintage least of all. But you would know Black Lotus, right?
I would. It's a
Yeah,
meme.
you know.
It's a meme now. Even non-Magic players know Black Lotus, right?
Really? They do?
Yeah, I guess.
How would they know Black Lotus?
Like,
What's the meme? What's
the meme is that it's such an expensive card, I guess.
Oh, okay.
The meme is that you would pay, I don't know how much it is now, but a few hundred, I'm
few
guessing.
bajillion dollars.
Yeah,
I
for
guess.
like a piece of cardboard. So I guess that's the
Yay.
meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Anyway, we're watching. I think Felix should be running. Of all things, should be running. Scapeshift. Can you bring up Scapeshift here?
Alright.
And Aloysius here seems to be running Abzan Goodstuff maybe.
Is this the correct Scapeshift?
Yes, this is the right Scapeshift. So let's dive into some of the cards that Felix is playing right now. We saw him play a Lightning Bolt, a Sakura Tri-Order. So he wants to ramp his way into a Scapeshift. Basically have 7 or 8 lands. 8 lands would seal the deal. 21 points of damage. But yeah, he wants to run into Scapeshift and maybe bring up Valakut. And then Scapeshift away 7 lands and cast bring out Valakut along with 7 other mountains, and that would actually trigger Valakut's trigger on all 7 mountains. Or maybe you get 2 Valakuts and then trigger on all 6 mountains, which means that is 18 times 2.
36.
So 36 points of damage, yeah. That's a lot of damage, I think. Methinks. Yeah. What is this? What is this card Aloysius play? I think this should be a Tarmogoyf. Yeah. But it's altered art. So Tarmogoyf. Yeah. Yes. You are getting the hang of it. Tarmogoyf.
Oh, that's some scary art, man.
Yeah. It's like got no eyes at all.
It's got like more. It's like teeth everywhere.
Teeth on teeth. And no eyes. No eyes is the freaky part. Like that's the one. That's like, whoa, man, you need to chill.
Whoa, it's only two mana.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
gosh.
I forget you don't play. You don't.
I don't play
Modern.
Magic.
Yeah, you don't play Magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know about Magic.
Yeah,
that's
I do.
That's
I
the
mean,
weird part.
I know the basics, I guess, about how it works and stuff.
Who taught you how to play Magic?
I guess Brian.
Brian. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So. But Brian didn't like. Brian's quite new to the game, yeah. like-
Kind of, but he just threw himself into the game,
It's like yeah,
wallet and all.
yeah.
But I've had like Hearthstone experience, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that helps with like the attack power and
Yeah,
that
both
power
of you
and
have
health.
Hearthstone, yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you play Hearthstone,
Yeah,
so.
and I think Brian started from like in the army, and then he had a hiatus, and then he just recently came back in.
okay.
That's why.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so Felix here drawing. Oh man, looks like he drew a Search for Tomorrow. Yeah. I think so. What is that art of Tarmogoyf? I'm trying to figure that out. Is that a xenomorph? Who knows? Anyway, Search for Tomorrow gets suspended. Search for Tomorrow, search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield, but you can suspend it for 1 green mana. This is one of the more powerful cards that you can use. And here we go. Felix here firing off a Sweltering Suns as well as a Lightning Bolt just to get rid of the Tarmogoyf over there. And what is this? Oh, it's the Tyler Tracker, right. Okay, so Tyler's Tracker enters the battlefield. Uh, I don't like Tyler Striker. I honestly don't like Tyler Striker. But whatever, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to search up every card.
But I want to know what it is.
What
too.
is a Tyler Striker? Yeah. Okay, so good that this is like education. Joe has assigned me your education
Am
in
I your
magic.
am I your pupil?
Yeah, not my pupil, but you're here to observe like what's happening on
Yeah.
on people's
What's he
sides.
searching his library for now?
Aha, okay. So what he did was to cast
that
a
the Valakut?
Primeval Titan. Yes, those two are Valakuts that he searched out. Primeval Titan, when it enters the battlefield, you get to search your library for 2 lands.
Oh.
Enters the battlefield and attacks.
Mm.
You search your library for 2 lands, and you put it on the battlefield. Full stop.
Oh,
That's
what?
it.
That's so good. Wait, put it in the battlefield tab.
Tapped,
or,
yeah,
or
tapped.
I tap.
Yeah. And it is a 6/6 trample for 6 mana. So
Wow.
for Felix to get the 6 mana, very easy. too easy in
Yeah.
fact sometimes. Aloysius here gonna draw some cards. Hopefully looking for a Path to Exile, which he actually has in hand already. So unfortunately, that Path to Exile is gonna deal him 6 points of damage and gonna get his Tyler Striker killed basically. So let's see. Yeah, Path to exile target creature. This is one of the mainstays, one of the staples in modern Magic. Like you must have this card. Full stop. If you're playing white. Path to exile target creature, its controller may search his or her library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tab. Then you shuffle your library, of course.
Basic land card will just be like a plains or a
Correct.
island or anything, is it?
Yeah.
So
And this is what keeps Blood Moon is what keeps people from having extremely greedy land bases.
Mhm.
But this too helps people to make sure that they have proper land bases, so to speak. There we go. Okay, so Search for Tomorrow here gonna kill that Tyler's Tracker and deal Aloysius another 3 points of damage. But what Felix doesn't know, well, Felix probably knows that Aloysius has a Path to Exile, but this Path to Exile is gonna deal Aloysius 3 points of damage. Go look for a mountain, bang bang. 6 points of damage to the face. Maybe you want to get rid of the spirits. The fact that he's thinking right now means that I don't really have it. Okay, so he does get rid of the 2 spirits. Confident that he will draw more ramp and more, just more stuff to look at. There we go. Aloysius here, not a fantastic hand by any means. Thoughtseize here. I'm gonna take a look at what's in your hand, which is a Primeval Titan. Wow, wee wah. Yeah. So yeah, able to get rid of that Primeval Titan using the Thoughtseize, but Aloysius here is supposed to go down to 12, I believe. Oh no, he went down to 12 and then gained 2 life from the from the what you call it? From the what's that? Shambling Van, right? Yeah, I'm not very good at card names. Thank you very much. But yeah,
what's that?
yeah, the Wood Elves dealing another 6 points of damage. Here comes the Shambling Van, probably. No blocks from Felix until he's about to take lethal points of damage. And here we go. Another 2 spirit tokens from a flashback Lingering Souls. You're like frantically okay, this is very good. This is good education for you then. Lingering Souls, create 2 white 2/1/1 white spirit token creature tokens with flying and then flashback for 2, which is the awesome spell. Best spell ever. But here Felix has Engineer Explosives, which means that he'll be able to get rid of all the spirit tokens. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get rid of the Shambling Vet. See, sacrifice Engineer Explosives. So you can pay X, where X is Sunburst. So Sunburst is this ability when it enters the battlefield with the number of charge counters equal to the types of colored mana that you spend to cast it. So maximum is 5.
Oh, I
Max
see.
is 5, yeah?
Mm.
Colored mana only. Felix here scrambling to try to find lands or try to find a spell to cast. If he finds another, oh man, escape shift.
Oh, he found it.
Yeah, he found
Nice.
escape shift. Okay, so gonna give up a few mountains here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look up 4 more mountains. One, or probably one more escape shift. Sorry, one more Valakut. Yeah, 2 more Valakuts. Okay, so that is each land is 12 points of damage.
So he had lethal. He had over lethal.
Yeah, over lethal. That was like one of them was 12 points of damage.
Oh.
So
Wait, I need to refresh my memory on what does Valakut
yeah, so
do.
Valakut. This card is one of the stronger cards in modern, I suppose. It's a very strong card. It really is a very strong card. When it enters the battlefield tab, whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, if you control at least 5 other mountains, so 5 other mountains,
at least 5 other mountains.
That's why you need to fire off at 7.
I see.
Because you're going to get 6 triggers. So each one of them enters the battlefield, it will see each other as the other 5.
Oh.
And then trigger and then fire off, 3 points of damage to target creature or player.
But if you like get all the mountains at one shot, do they all each deal 3 points of damage?
Exactly. So that's the whole point. So all of them,
They recognize each other.
Yeah, they recognize each other.
Oh.
They see each other enter the battlefield, fine. And then as they enter the battlefield, they look around. Yeah, I've got 5 other mountains. I can do 3 points of damage.
I thought it would
That makes
enter
sense.
in like one at a time. Then
No.
oh,
It's
what?
good.
That's broken then.
No, that's magic. That's magic.
What?
You have to survive. Okay, you have to survive to a point where you have 7 lands on the battlefield. Granted that, okay, so the ideal is turn 1. I'm gonna put what you call it, Search for Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2, I'm gonna have a what's that? Sakura Tribe Elder. Sakura Tribe Elder. Turn 3, my Search for Tomorrow resolves. My Sakura Tribe Elder probably sacrificed last turn, so that will put me up to 5 mana. And then if I lay a land, 5 mana into the breach, into a Primeval Titan, which will get me to 7, and then attack with the Primeval Titan, which will get me to 9. That should kill your opponent.
Wow, that's like the perfect game.
Yeah, that's the perfect
The
game.
perfect game curve.
That's like literally the perfect game. Where you kill your opponent on turn 3. Yeah, you attack with Primeval Titan at 6, and you'll probably search out 2 Valakuts and 2 lands after that. Yeah. Oh, that's that's 18 points of damage. You just have to hope your opponent shocks themselves. Well, your opponent, I mean, like, this is modern. You play fetch lands, you play shock lands, you're definitely going to take some points of damage anyway. So yeah. If you just joined us, you're watching More Than Modern here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Jamie Snow.
Hello.
What's your surname?
Okay, but it's Snow
Jamie
because
Snow.
I know nothing about magic.
Exactly.
I know nothing about magic.
Ha.
I'll see myself out.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, we're watching a match here between Felix and Aloysius. Let's update the scores now.
Sure.
Felix here won that first game quite convincingly. Using Scapeshift. He is running a Scapeshift deck. He's been here for the last few months, I think. And for those of you who don't know who Felix Sir is, go Google it. Go Google Felix Sir MTG and you'll be surprised. Maybe not surprised. He's definitely been on camera on the Pro Tour and GPs more often than not.
He's a famous player.
Yeah, pro player, Canadian pro player.
Canadian. I can't see his face from here.
No, he's Chinese.
Oh.
He's Chinese.
But does he have an accent though?
Yeah.
Nice.
Strong Angmo accent. Yeah.
What does this number mean?
What does this number mean?
Yeah.
How long we've been running?
Oh.
14 minutes.
Oh, it's in minutes.
Yeah, it's in minutes. Yeah. What do you think that number is?
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I could have meant.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'm looking through broadcast pre-recorded videos on your channel page and chat with viewers. Wow. Are you that desperate to like put stuff on your channel that you
Hey,
have
I
to?
mean, you know,
You have to put like pre-broadcast
what if you're
stuff.
going on holiday and you can't film something, but you want to be with your viewers?
Okay, that's true.
So you chat with them.
Fine, that's true. That's no, that's what you have a producer for.
Oh, right.
No, but you would tell your audience, hey, I'm gonna take a break.
What if
I'm not gonna
you
play
are
anymore.
starved for attention and you want
Then
24 hours chat with viewers?
Oh man, then this is the wrong platform. Then you should be, you know what? You should join that channel where like people just eat,
Oh, what?
right? Right,
they
yeah.
eat with you, right?
Yeah, they eat. You know,
Yeah.
they just sit down and eat, and then they laugh. And then like every time they eat, like.
Oh my god, that's kind of creepy.
Okay, so Felix here having a pretty good start. Turn 1 relic, turn 2 with a what do you call it? A Farseek. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Aloysius's card, trying to trim down that Tarmogoyf if he does have. Liliana of the Veil. Ouch, ouch. This is really hard. Can you look up Obstinate Balov? I think a lot of people know what Liliana does. But ow, that is painful, sir. Alright, so Obstinate Balov, when it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. So here's the cool thing. If a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard Obstinate Balov, you put it on the battlefield instead of your graveyard.
Oh?
So it never enters the graveyard, you just discard it onto the battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
And Aloysius here, wow, he's just paying for.
Does the gaining 4 life trigger when it's
Yes, it
discarded?
enters the battlefield. Yeah,
Oh.
so it enters the battlefield anyway.
Okay, then why is he still on 20 health instead of like 24?
Oh yeah, he should be on 24, eh? Should be on 24.
Maybe he missed
Okay,
it.
so no, I think he took 2 damage
From
per.
the-
No, I don't think so. Yeah, he should be on 24.
Oh well.
Okay, so there's a miss trigger. Too bad.
Ha ha ha.
So yeah, these things you don't mess with because those are like miss triggers and so forth.
So if he wanted to add the 4 life now, his opponent probably wouldn't allow it because
Yes.
he missed the
Okay,
trigger.
so when we talk about like competitive play,
Mm.
then no, your opponent probably wouldn't allow it.
Mm.
Okay, so discard something, gonna hit you. Yeah, take 4. Prime time?
Oh, his opponent added him the 4 life for him.
Oh, okay.
He's so nice.
So nice, Aloysius.
Aww, Aloysius.
Oh, yeah. Aloysius is awesome. Okay, anyway, so double Valakut here, setting up for the kill
Again.
next turn. Yeah.
Is there any
And,
way for Aloysius to remove the Valakut?
Not the Valakuts. I don't think in this deck, you can get rid of the Valakuts, but you can get rid of the Primeval Titans. But that's still, the Valakuts are still on the battlefield, and that's what hurts the most. And right now there are 5 other lands. What I thought Felix should have done was to get the Valakut and then another mountain to get rid of the Tyler's Tracker. But you see, that's why I don't like Tyler's Tracker, because Tyler's Tracker is really slow. Like the card advantage you get, fine. Every land is quote unquote a new card, a drawn card. But you have to spend resources to draw that card. And it can get a little tough. Here we go. Fulminator Mage. Okay, so this is one way that he gets rid of the Valakuts. And if he wants to do anything, he should get rid of the Valakuts like right now. Sakura Tribe Elder. This could be bad. Yeah, Path in response. So Felix should be expecting the path to come in. Alright, so respond to the Sakura Tribe Elder. And that goes to the graveyard. Second Valakut. Okay. And Aloysius knows the writings on the wall. You have a 4/4 Obstinate Balov, and then a trigger, 2 trigger, land triggers from both and what do you call it? Wooded Foothills, as well as as well as an attack from Obstinate Bala. So yeah, you don't have to bring it up. It's okay. Yeah, but you've been very good, very instructive. You've been being able to you know how to spell cards.
I know how to type.
You know how to type. Whoa, well that's good. That's Joe Clay career. Remember me when I'm famous.
I know how to push buttons on the keyboard.
Yeah, remember me when I'm famous. All right. That was pretty fast. 20 minutes. But we are going to go for a break.
Should we update the score?
Yeah, no, the game's over. But they're going to play another game. Maybe let's cast it. Let's just cast it 2-0. I believe this is a pretty tough matchup for Aloysius.
Yeah.
This has to be, I think, one of the toughest matchups for Aloysius, unless he's got like Thought Seizures. For example, here, Thought Seize on turn 1 of a shock land, the Overgrown Tomb, taking away the Scapeshift. And seeing that Felix here has another Scapeshift in hand. Thought Seize number 2. Gonna fire off. Gonna take that other Scapeshift that you have. Felix's hand is really slow. Really slow, because Aloysius here, all he needs is that third land. Here we go. Alright, so it takes away the Primeval Titan instead of the Scapeshift. But Aloysius here needs a third land, and then he can fire off that Liliana that he's been holding. Oh, he doesn't have a Liliana. My bad. But he's got a Saurian. Okay, so Tyler's Tracker here. Gonna net him some clues in the future. Nothing much that Felix can do right now except just lay lands and try to go off with the Scapeshift. And before that, Aloysius needs to be, Aloysius really needs to be aware of that possibility. Goes in for the swing, block, sack. I'm gonna look for a land, which will be a mountain, of course. And I think at this point, Aloysius might fire off. Wow, okay, the Collective Brutality, not discarding any cards. Okay, I like this play. From Aloysius because, Felix, all he has to do is just lay lands. Lay a bunch of lands and then, fire off the Valakut. So second Valakut here going to hit the battlefield. And Relic of Progenitors might just discard the entire thing. No, okay, so he targets himself and gets rid of the Primeval Titan. So let's bring up Collective Brutality. So Collective Brutality, escalate, discard a card, and you get more and more stuff. Do you know Relic of Progenitors? No, Primeval Titan. Yeah, Primeval Titan, so good that it got banned in EDH. Because you can search up any land. Any lands you want.
It's banned?
Oh, yeah, it's banned.
I remember there was another card that could allow you to search for any land also.
Yeah, it's, what's that? That primordial something. Something primordial. Sylvan Primordial, that's the one.
Yeah.
It allowed you to look for basic lands, but it was a very few bad card because you would destroy other people's lands, and then you get the land, the number of lands that you destroyed. Foundator Mage here, taking out the Valakut. Much needed. Here we go.
Isn't this creature kind of OP? You can search for like non-basic land.
Yeah.
And it's quite good for its stats, right?
Yep.
6 mana, 6/6.
Yep. That you are correct, sir. It's a good card. It's a really good card. But looks like Felix here getting beaten down by the Tyler's Tracker here, and he decides to draw a card off the Relic of Progenitors. Hopefully there'll be something useful here. Draws his second card. Who knows, might be another Primeval Titan. Alright, and Obstinate Barloff is good. Gains him 4 life points and will be able to trade off with one of these Tyler's Trackers if they should attack. But Aloysius here probably gonna slam down that. Oh, doesn't. Right, he doesn't do it. Okay. So Aloysius here can sacrifice a lot of clues here. if Felix doesn't block, he probably dies. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 additional points of damage from a 4 and a 3. So it's 13. He'll be left with 1 life. That'll be very precarious. Siege Rhino here. Gonna put Felix down to 7. All Felix needs now is a Scapeshift, but doesn't seem to find it, and he just scoops it up. Because he can't do much. Like
if only this was the second round, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, we are gonna call it a round, and we'll be back with round 2 in about 25 minutes. So don't go away, we'll be back. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can catch the stream every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time, streaming both standard and modern. Real people playing real cards of Magic, right?
Yes.
These are absolutely 100% real people.
They are not fake or anything.
Yeah, they're not fake. They're not robots. We are not robots. We are players. We are humans. We are not dancers. If you missed the stream, it's okay. Just go down to youtube.com. I can't say I'm angry, but I'm going to be a little disappointed if you missed the stream. It's okay, because on Wednesday nights, there's nothing else.
There's no other reason to live other than to watch this stream.
There's no more Modo. There's nothing good.
What's Modo? Magic Online?
Magic Online, yeah.
Huh? There's no more Modo?
Wednesday nights is the reason why our Wednesday cast does anything, like it does some parts well. Like we can get up to like 300 viewers. It's because Modo is down and we have a captive audience.
Rip.
Yeah, Ripple, man, Ripple. Yeah. Just go down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames if you want to find out more about the invitationals and how you can compete. GreyOgreGames.com. And last but not least, do listen to our partners at power9podcast.com. We are going to take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go away.